Oh my goodness. Oh, just finished a really awesome workout actually. Very humbling, in fact. It was 1 minute of every exercise, and you started with dumbbell thrusters, then it was dumbbell power cleans, hops over dumbbells, which I've never done before, a minute of dumbbell push press, and then a minute of burpees. So much respect for anyone that hit that and enjoyed it, and it was 3 rounds, preceded by a 5-rep max deadlift. So really good session. Awesome to see that there is loads of room for progression, and finishing the session feeling like I've deserved rest day tomorrow, and also feeling like there's a little bit left in the tank. And I think while there are some times where we should totally go crazy for it, I think leaving your session with a little bit left in the tank makes you far more hungry for when you come back in. So that'll be Friday for me, getting back on it. Tomorrow will be enjoyed, more so because I know that we'll be straight back on it on Friday. Any hoodle, hope your training's going really well. On to the next one. Sorry, I definitely need a headband. What? Pow! How did we meet, and how did we end up going surfing?
We met at the gym, and you bribed me to come to pick up, put it down, and said that if I came to pick it up, put it down, you'd take me surfing.
So pick it up, put it down started as like a group of probably, I think it was like 35 or 50 of us in the first year, out the back of the gym. We lifted weights, we drunk alcohol, we like brought our own booze, and that was the right way to celebrate someone who we all love and raise money for, at that time, was leukemia lymphoma. Me and Stacey met on the second year of Pick It Up, Put It Down, which was still at the gym, and then we made the crazy move, still with at heart, it was like fitness and drinking. We made the crazy move to go across the road to use the rugby club grounds, use their field. We invested in this huge marquee. We rented it, but it was a big expense for us. It's like $3,500, this marquee, because we were like, right, we've got to fill it with people, and we did. Since then, it's crazy. Like, it started off with like 50 people who all really knew each other, and I always think one of the most amazing things every year when I'm seeing people book on, and I literally look at everyone who buys a ticket, so thank you. When I see people book on, when I don't know their names, because I obviously still think of it as that super special, and it will still be at its heart, that super special homegrown thing about community at its core. And I see these people, I'm like, oh, I don't know who this is. And now the majority of people that sign up to compete and to come in the evening, I don't know who they are. And it's so cool because they get behind the message, they get behind the air ambulance, they get behind the history, and they obviously value the event. So it's amazing to see how it's grown. And so excited to see next year how it goes. Are you excited, Stace?
I'm very excited.
What can we say is new for next year?
Louis is going to compete.
Yeah, when you compete, you're going to be taking some photos as well next year, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes! Hopefully it's going to be mad. It's going to be crazy. I won't be competing. I'll leave the athletic floor to you guys. You're the fit ones. I can just stand on the sidelines and cheer. Some stuff we probably didn't tell you about before last year was the winds were so high in the week beforehand. We were like talking to the marquee owners and our insurance company, and we realised that if the wind hit this certain kilometres an hour, we'd have to pull the plug on everything. So bless Tom and Alex, they went around all day with this wind reader called an aeronometer and measured the wind speed every 30 minutes, as well as checking the integrity of all of the structures that Pick It Up, Put It Down. If it hit a certain point, we'd have had to be like, whoop, pull the plug. But it did mean that all of the stuff that was outside had to come inside, but the Fit Kids event had to stay outside. So all the kids that competed in that, and there were actually loads, did really well. And yeah, our own family, flesh and blood won it.
Yes, it did.
Pow!
I know.
Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the Christmas t-shirt. I'll keep it up so you don't have to see that. Really appreciate all of you guys checking out the YouTube channel. As you'll probably know, in the fitness world, things are mad at the moment. CrossFit it's like done its own WOD. We've gone from it being super stable, the games were coming up, the games have been pushed back, Dave Castro's not the CEO, and new CEOs come in. There have been allegations, or all sorts of allegations about Greg Glassman. He's stepping down. Hopefully this is really good progression for the industry. For those of you guys doing Tribal Clash in the UK, gutted to hear that it's not going to be on, but you've got the online event, which hopefully you'll be able to attend, which will be wicked. For those of you invested in Pick It Up, Put It Down, we'll be doing an online event. We'll hold out till gyms open. It's really important to us that you guys can still compete as mixed pairs as well. There's also some cool stuff which I can't totally divulge yet, but we're working on a project and we've just finished the first 8 weeks of programming, myself, Ryan and Kim, for this cool project. Can't wait to tell you guys about that too. But otherwise, I'm so grateful for you watching these videos. I'm also really keen to hear about the content you'd like to see. We're going to transition into more, so we'll be putting on the video versions of the podcast, more educational, interesting content, and certainly more roundtables. If you haven't seen the roundtable we put up last week, that is 2 hours, which could probably have been like 10 minutes of genuine information, and the rest is like pizza and beer. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like it, please subscribe. If you don't, let me know why, and I'll change it. Or maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, have a wonderful evening. Continue to be your awesome selves, and I'll speak to you soon. Pow!